Game mode, or pose for the energy. For forward, back, left, and right, combined with the triangle key for forward and up and back and up.
Yes, combine them. Combine them with the triangle key. We will do that. Hello, everyone.
It's in the space in front of you.
It's the space in front of me. I must reach for it.
Correct.
I did it. I hope you're all ready.
It's on your right.
It's on my right. Oh, I accessed the menu instead. I did not get the thing. I accessed the menu.
It's inside you.
Oh no, it's inside me. It's inside all of us.
Correct.
Again, hello everyone. I know this is sudden, but
It's in the space in front of you.
I've been thinking, and I think that it's time for all of us to achieve our own
Correct.
inner peace. It's time for us to master
Front.
our own inner kung fu. And that's what we're playing right now today. We're playing inner kung fu game. It's,
Behind you.
I mean, you could maybe call it a game.
Correct.
It's a term that someone might use for this. Not many people, I think.
It's on your left.
But it's all about learning how to achieve inner peace.
Correct.
Exercise your spirit. And we do this by
It's inside you.
looking at this geometric shape that appears inside of us and all around us. And we have to identify where it is.
It's up.
For example, it's in front of me. Up, I will grab it.
Correct.
Correct.
It's up. Front.
I'll get it again. And by doing this, I feel my spirit becoming stronger. I feel it becoming aligned.
Where? Don't do anything.
It's inside me. It's inside me right now.
Correct.
I didn't do anything. Sometimes you don't need to do anything. Sometimes
Space in front of you.
the only thing you can do is just let it happen.
Correct.
I feel my spirit getting stronger. I feel it becoming aligned with the energies of the universe. And by the energies of the universe,
Correct.
I mean this geometric shape that appears around us. That's the power I'm talking about. I need my spirit to be aligned with it. For example, I could press the wrong thing when it appears, and then this will happen if I do that.
No, not correct.
No, not correct.
It's in the space in front of you.
I feel my spirit being torn apart, knowing that I was not correct. But that's fine, because we have so many chances to get it right.
It's on your right.
You and me, together, we'll get it right together.
Correct.
Correct.
It's down in front of you.
I will get it. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing.
No, not correct.
I was not correct. Sometimes we get too cocky. We have to avoid
Where? Don't do anything.
becoming too arrogant. Even if we feel that our spirit is so strong and so big and turgid, we feel that we can do anything, that we know everything, but we don't know anything at all. No, we
Correct.
don't. And that's what Inner Kung Fu Game is here to tell us. That's what it's here to teach us.
It's everywhere. Don't do anything.
It's everywhere, inside and outside of my body.
Correct.
And I don't do anything. Because what can you do?
It's back. Down.
I mean, I'll grab this. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I pressed back and up, not back and down. I gotta concentrate. Gotta focus. It's on my left right now.
Correct.
Every time it's correct, my score goes up. My spiritual score.
It's up behind you.
But it's not just mine. It's yours too. Oh, that was the wrong one. I needed backing up.
Not correct.
I mean, we're all one with the universe. We're all one
In front of you.
in a single spiritual being. And if that's the case, then my score is your score. It accumulates.
It's up behind you.
Our spirit points do.
Intention mode.
Oh, now we're in intention. I got a trophy. So you might have noticed if it's a trophy,
Feel your body.
you might realize that this is not an Android game. This is not something that's on Steam. The thing that got my attention about Inner Kung Fu Game is that it was released on the PlayStation 4.
Space up behind you.
And who needs this kind of spiritual awakening more than gamers, right? What's that? You don't believe me that this is on the PlayStation 4? Well, there you go. It's Inner Kung Fu Game. That's what we're playing right now. There's like trophies. Friends, is anyone actually playing Inner Kung Fu Game? I don't know, there's like... It's a game. It's from Mind Body Awareness LLC. It's a PSN game. IKFG. I mean, that is some beautiful title card art right there. I mean, you don't need anything fancy like that Siren one. You don't need something like that. All you need is something functional that tells you what it is. IKFG. It's telling you to master your inner kung fu. And the only way you can do that is with Inner Kung Fu Game. I'm gonna... Let's see, let me...
Be aware of the space where you look at another person.
I'm aware of the space where I look at another person. My partner's space. I need to be aware of the partner's space.
Be aware of the entire environment.
Oh, the entire environment all around me. All around me and inside me. What's next? Tell me. Tell me. We're in orbit mode. That's what's next. That is what is next. What is orbit? What is... Okay.
Going around, up the front, down
Yes, I feel a glowing ball going up my front and down my back. I feel it just like it's being rendered on the PlayStation 4.
Feel your energy orbiting.
Truly, greatness awaits with Sony and Inner Kung Fu Game. I feel the energy flowing up, forward and down. You might notice it's not saying correct or incorrect anymore. That's because I'm not pressing anything. The game mode is over. That was the extent of it. Now we're in the other modes. Let me see if I can get that menu back. Here we go. Well, first of all, what can we do in the menu?
Your right side.
Well, we can be calming or we can be exciting. Well, you know me. I'm all about being exciting. That's me. Mr. Excitement is what some people call me, especially when the energy flows counterclockwise around the waist. That's the best part. Now, there are different modes such as Game, Intent, Orbit, Tai Chi, Tendon, Muscle, Organ, Dantian, Chakra, Mudra, Lie, Sit, Stand, Walk. And you know, Game mode, the one we saw at the beginning, that's the only one where we actually do anything. I mean, technically, we are supposed to be exercising right now. This is supposed to be a workout, and Inner Kung Fu Game is showing us how to work out our spirit. There's also other narration. I mean, we can learn about the techniques, but we can also learn about the benefits, like this.
Energy.
I release energy. What about wealth?
If I let go first, I can accumulate more later.
It's all about the accumulation of wealth.
As well as materials.
It's not about... I mean, anything you let go now is just so you can get more later. That's what Tai Chi is all about. What about the elements?
Energy can flow from perineum up Dumai and down Renmai.
Oh, I can feel the energy in my extremities, in my aura. We can also change the skin tone. You know, it's all about diversity in Inner Kung Fu Game. Oh, everyone's welcome, including that alien from Prometheus. That guy's here. I think that's who we're gonna be. The proto-human, or, you know... What was that about? It's like a guy, it's like an engineer, created... I don't know. But he's here. He doesn't have the muscle tone that he had in that movie, but he's here. And the energy is flowing around his belt meridian counterclockwise. Now we could turn the music, the voice, and the bells on and off, but why would we want to turn any of them off?
Clockwise.
Why would we turn any of them off? We can slow things down if we want. Or we can speed up our tendon stretching. Speed it up all the way up. That's right.
The body before the mind because the body warms up.
Oh, that's a bit too fast. Because we're not going to get all the advice. Pluck a star to rearrange the constellation. What about wealth?
People can be comfortable with themselves.
Yeah, poor people cannot. Money is the route to self-actualization. That's the only reason that anyone actually feels comfortable in their own skin is because they're rich. We all know this, and that is what Inner Kung Fu Game is here to remind us of.
Stretch the spine tendon.
Oh, stretch the spine.
Push with the feet, pull with the hands.
Yeah, that's right. Do that motion. You see it right there? Just do it over and over again.
Stretch both palms.
Oh, I can feel the stretch. How will this get me money?
Each finger has a meaning.
What does it mean for money? I want to know about the money.
Show claws and display wings. Stretch the shoulders and fingers.
Tell me more about the money.
Finger has a meaning.
Let me speed it up. I want to know more about money.
The ear has a lot of connections to the body.
I suppose. But how is that going to make me rich? See that motion he's doing right there? You do it too. You do it too.
Vertical stability.
Yeah, work it. Work that vertical stability. Yeah, I see what you're doing. You're mastering your chakras. So this is an actual thing you can buy on the PlayStation 4.
Can be directed for your own good.
Yeah, direct that sensuality. It will benefit me. You see those claw marks that he's doing? Yeah, I get it. I get that. What that has to do with sensuality. My own body is connected to the universe.
Relax. My ventures are more profitable.
There we go. I want all the profit. Give me all the profit.
The stock market falls and rises naturally.
Just like how we exercise, we rise and fall. The stock market does the same. It's all connected. It's all part of the same living entity that we call the universe. And if you want to be at peace in the universe, you have to make a lot of money.
To be able to isolate the muscles down behind me. It is valuable to be able to isolate the muscles up behind.
Yeah, those muscles are turning green, just like the color of money.
Problems with the arms, chest.
There are no problems. I cannot move with my arms and chest. I will move mountains. I will move the world with my liver, my incredibly clean liver.
My heart.
You've never seen organs this clean. Yeah, I'm cleansing everything by... You see those motions we're doing? I hope you're doing them. I hope you're doing them along with this guy. Because that's what you need to do to cleanse the 3 burning spaces. I mean, you gotta get a doctor to look at that man. I'm sorry. I can't agree with you on the 3 burning spaces. You really need professional help on that one. These exercises are not going to help you with the 3 burning spaces. You gotta get someone to look at that.
Chakra mode.
Let's learn about chakra.
Energy centers along the spine. I can feel love.
Can I?
Communicate.
PlayStation 4, teach me to feel love.
Mate and learned.
Only on the PlayStation Store will I really learn what it means to love. I appreciate
my mind.
I appreciate my mind, my body, my spirit.
I appreciate consciousness.
I appreciate being alive.
You appreciate.
I mean, that's presumptuous, I think. Oh yeah, that's my favorite mode. I like it a bit too much, I think. Just lie down. It's part of the workout. You lying down? Because rest is important. How is that? Hold on. Let me just slow it down, because I want to know how that's going to make us rich.
Recharging your batteries makes you more efficient.
Efficient, actually.
Rest is yin. Activity is yang. Lie down.
Yeah, just lie down. That's the only technique there. Lie down and everything will be cool.
Sitting mode.
Yeah, let's sit down. Let's have a good sit. What do we do in sit?
Down.
That's all we do in sitting mode. We sit down. That's all you need.
Sitting is between lying and standing.
I never thought about it like that before. It's like you're between states of lying and standing. Ah, my mind is blown.
Better sitting down. The Buddha liked to sit.
And what's good for the Buddha is good for us. So sit down right now. Or if you're already sitting, stand up, then sit down. And then, hold your palms upward and think about the Buddha.
I think better sitting down.
And if we think better, that means we're going to think of more ways to make money. Like making this really crap game, then sell for $3 on PSN. That was a good idea.
Standing mode.
What do we do in standing mode? That's what we do in standing mode.
Standing meditation heals mind and body.
Is there anything that doesn't heal mind and body? I'm starting to think not.
When my body is strong, I can make more money.
That's right. We need a strong body to earn all the money.
It takes a long time to learn how to stand.
But do any of us really learn? Do any of us master what it means to stand? No. No, we don't. That's why Inner Kung Fu Game is here. It's here to teach you, to teach us, to teach all of us how to stand physically, to stand spiritually, to stand mentally, so we can earn all the money, earn so much money. That is what spirituality is all about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Walking mode.
What do we do in walking mode? We walk.
Walk mindfully.
But mindfully. Oh yeah, look at that walking animation. I don't walk like that myself, but I will learn how to. It looks very awkward, but this is the correct way to do it.
Be aware as you move.
Don't walk into a wall. That would be bad for your mind, body, and spirit.
I walk my attitudes to the bank.
I'm going to deposit my attitudes in my savings account, and it will garner a very tiny amount of interest, and one day I will withdraw and have a slightly bit more attitude.
Game mode.
And that's all the modes. Now we're back in game mode, and now I've got the controller in my hands, and I am ready to go. Let's see if we can perfect this. I want to perfect this. I want to get 100% spirituality.
And back and up.
Let's do this thing.
It's in the space in front of you. Correct.
Yes.
It's up, front. Correct.
I'm so spiritual.
It's up, front. Correct.
I am one with the universe.
It's back, down.
Ah, I feel the energy
It's up behind you.
all around me and inside me.
No, not correct.
Oh, don't you tell me that I'm not correct.
Front of you.
It's all a matter of perspective,
Correct.
and I now feel the perspective of the universe.
It's up behind you. Correct.
I feel all the stars inside my stomach,
Front of you. Correct.
and the clouds and the sun in my pinkies.
Front.
They're there, I can feel them.
Correct.
And you, all of you watching right now, I think you're in my thigh.
Correct.
Yeah, I think that's where you are.
It's everywhere. Don't do anything.
Everywhere!
Correct.
Oh.
Front of you. No, not correct.
I was not correct about that one. We all make mistakes.
It's back, down.
Even when we're one with the universe,
Correct.
it still happens. And that's an important lesson.
Left.
It humbles us
Correct.
to know that even when we are a perfect being, that we still can make mistakes
Correct.
in determining where the polygonal shape is appearing.
Inside you. Stay calm.
Don't panic.
Correct.
It's only inside you.
It's up behind you.
It's not a big deal when you realize that everything and everyone is inside you.
It's up behind you.
And you learn that really nothing is a big deal at all, thanks to Inner Kung Fu Game.
Everywhere. Don't do anything.
The only big deal is you, because
Correct.
you are the universe, and the universe is you.
Up. Front.
You may be inside of me, but I am also inside of you.
Everywhere. Don't do anything.
And if you're trying to think about how that works, I mean, you could try drawing some fan art of that, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Intention mode.
And that's, I got another trophy. I'm getting so many trophies.
Even though it is filled.
As I get these trophies, I feel myself becoming stronger. My spirit is engorged with power. I feel it moving around, like sliding around in my intestines. That's where the spirit is.
Earth feels solid.
The earth feels solid, but not as solid as my soul. I feel like I could be hit by a truck and I would be okay. That's how powerful my spirit is.
Left and right of me can be considered the metal element.
The most metal, brah.
Water flows, but it also stops and can evaporate.
But can it do all at once? Of course it can, because water is one with the universe as well.
I see myself in you.
That's right. You watching this right now, I see myself
My
in you.
environment is alive and tells me things.
It's telling me right now that I'm wasting a lot of time playing Inner Kung Fu Game, but what does it know? Really?
Mode.
I mean, I spend my time how I want, and I've spent the last 20 minutes or so
Up Renmai back.
playing Inner Kung Fu Game. And technically, it's really a stretch to say that I've been playing Inner Kung Fu Game. I've been doing something with it. Would you call this playing?
Around my extremity.
Because I think that maybe putting the word game in it is false advertising. But it's worthwhile. All the false advertising is worthwhile when I've been instructed in such valuable lessons from this magnificent piece of software available on the PlayStation 4. Greatness awaits!
Energy can flow around the belt meridian clockwise.
So, I mean, if you want to strengthen your spirit, if you want to become all-powerful and one with the cosmos,
Tai Chi mode.
Inner Kung Fu Game awaits for you on the PlayStation 4.
Energy can flow.
It's also on Android, I believe, and also on Windows 10. It's on a bunch of platforms, because you have to get these lessons out there. You have to make people aware of what they're missing out. You have to make them realize that they need Inner Kung Fu Game in their lives.
Energy can orbit around my extremities.
How did they get this on PlayStation 4? Like, seriously, how did they get this on PSN? How did Sony approve that?
Energies can orbit around my extremities.
You wouldn't be surprised to see it appear on Google Play. I certainly wasn't, but the thing that got my attention was that released on the PS4? Is that a thing that actually happened? Yes! Yes, it was a thing that actually happened. It's here. The proof is in front of you. You're seeing it. You can go onto PSN right now and search for Inner Kung Fu Game and it'll be there. You can pay a few dollars for it too and learn all about
Stretching.
spirituality in probably what is the worst possible way to do it.
Activate the body before the mind because the body warms up more slowly.
What does that mean? Does that mean something?
Jing Jing is an ancient practice. Wei Tao presents the staff 2. Wei Tao presents the staff 3. Pluck a star to rearrange the constellation.
I mean, if you don't believe me, we can just look at PlayStation Store right now. Because I have a feeling that maybe you think I'm making this up or something. Well, you'll see. It's coming. Pre-order to fight his dark side. But has Darkseid mastered his own inner kung fu? I think not. If he did, he would not feel such rage, such feelings of the need to conquest, the need to find the anti-life equation. He wouldn't need to find it because he would know that it was inside of him the whole time. If he had only played Inner Kung Fu Game. You want to see what the trailer of Inner Kung Fu Game is like? We can watch it. Here it is. It's just like video of the game. I think that's all that is. It's got 2 stars. How did it get even that much?
It's up behind you.
Yeah, it's just the game. Let's see. Ahem. After scoring a trophy by pointing your awareness correctly 15 times, you enter an exercise routine which has many modes. Intention mode, Tai Chi mode, orbit mode, stretching mode, muscle mode, organ health mode, 3 energy center mode, 7 energy center mode, hand and finger posture mode, lying mode, sitting mode, standing mode, walking mode. You can learn more about the modes at innerkungfugame.com. The exercise sequence can be done in calming order or exciting order to increase or decrease your energy level as you go. Let's see. There's really no other description of it. Like, even the description is terrible. Anyway, it did say we should learn more about this at innerkungfugame.com, right? I guess we should do that. Alright, let's search for Inner Kung Fu. So we can get more information on these spiritual exercises that we have been experiencing. Here we go. Inner Kung Fu Game. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I saw before that they changed the name of it to Mind, Body, Spirit Exercise. But I think it's basically the same thing. Let's see. The complete routine takes 40 minutes. And you might have to renormalize afterwards. You don't want to go from the Inner Kung Fu Game workout to just your normal life without any cooldown period. It's dangerous. You understand. Let's see. So that every little movement and sensation doesn't seem exaggeratedly important, a 7-minute workout such as this one helps, but you might want to journal personal thoughts you had while doing the mind, body, spirit exercise first. So does this count as a journal? This video I did? This counts as a journal of my thoughts as I've been experiencing the mind, body, spirit exercise? Well, let's see. What does it do? Like any meditation, it slows down your brain waves and gets them in harmony. By doing this in 15 different activities, you get the idea. Why is that in quotes? But apparently we get the idea and we can do it in daily life. How long does it last? The complete routine is 40 minutes and includes 15 modes or kinds of exercise. You can complete an individual mode in 1 to 10 minutes. What's it good for? Mind, body, spirit exercise is good for people like yoga and meditative activities, but would like some variety in their workouts. And by variety in their workouts, I assume they mean people who don't want to work out, because I'm not sure what that working out has to do with what we just saw. We could quiz ourselves by downloading the PDF. I wonder if that would work on the PS4 browser. They removed the PS4 link from here. I guess they're not interested in selling it on the PS4 anymore, even though it's still available for sale. You can get it on iOS, macOS, Android, Windows 10. I guess it's because maybe they weren't able to change the name of the game on the PS4 since it's still called Inner Kung Fu Game. And we can learn about the 16 states of mind, body, spirit exercise. There's the centering mode. There's gratitude mode. We feel grateful for something. Oh, I know what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for something different every day. But today, I know that I'm grateful for Inner Kung Fu Game. Inner Kung Fu Game is the gift that it's given me a gift today. There's Spaces mode, and I think this is my favorite. Game mode, there's a question mark by that, because is it a game? No, not really, and I think that's the question mark really identifies that. They're not sure if they should call it that. It might be fake advertising, but they're going to call it that anyway, because they need a game if they were going to get it on the PS4. Which space is the world activating? You have to decide which space in front of you, to the side of you, inside of you, or like back and up. Which space is the world activating? You have to identify it and increase your spirit points. You got orbit mode, tai chi mode, stretching mode, muscle mode, 3 centers mode, organ mode, 7 centers mode, mudra mode, lying mode, my favorite one, sitting mode, standing mode, walking mode. You have to be alert while you're doing these 3. Make sure you're alert. You need to be sure. And I think it goes into more detail, into these modes, such as gratitude is being thankful for something you have, some situation, or being with another person. Just saying or thinking thanks changes your outlook and makes you happier. It is a good first step. Some people make a practice of this and think of 5 things they're grateful for each morning they wake up. Like I said, I'm thankful for Inner Kung Fu Game today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not the day after that. But certainly today. Spaces mode. Game mode. Again, I mean, they're not sure. They think that, like, maybe they shouldn't call it that, but they did anyway. So you can go through all these modes, learning about them. Do all of these practices work together? Isn't it too much at one time? Yes, all of the exercises in Inner Kung Fu Game might be a little bit too much all at one time. Oddly, no one has commented yet. I'm not saying you should. Actually, please don't vandalize their webpage. But this has been Mind, Body, Spirit Exercise, or as it's known on the PS4, the Inner Kung Fu Game, and it's here. You can spend money on it. I'm amazed that this was something that was actually released on this. And I like how the background here is just the standard Unity background. That's wonderful. That's amazing. Let's see, I got first 15 points, second 15 points, third 15 points, fourth 15 points. What's next? Fifth 15 points, sixth, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21. Okay, so if you keep doing this, then you can get 21 trophies, and like there's no, it's all the same thing. And I like how common they all are. Like, even when you get to the last one, 58.3% of players has gotten this last trophy. That's amazing when you think... There were that many people who did the game mode 21 times to get that trophy. Well, I mean, how many people do you think actually own this game on the PS4? I mean, I guess that's the question. Maybe it's like 7 people, so it's like if 4 of those people did all of the trophies, then it's really not that big of a thing. But still. So that's the Inner Kung Fu Game.
The upper Dantian connects me to Spirit,
and it's available on the PlayStation 4. And it's available in this universe, in this cosmos, and within our own our own collective soul, our soul that becomes stronger, that unites, as this game was made in unity.
Mode.
We must learn to unite. We must learn to become a seething, writhing mass of conjoined souls as we find pain, but also ecstasy as we are merged with one another, becoming parts of each other. Where do I end and you begin? I can't even tell anymore. Thanks to Inner Kung Fu Game. Maybe someday we'll get there. Maybe someday we will.
Is for communicating.
And I will use my throat chakra to communicate to you
The brow chakra
more about more games that will be coming. That and I can't really think of a segue there. The crown chakra knows though about what awaits all of us. What's all of our fate? The crown chakra knows, and so does Inner Kung Fu Game.
Finger and hand.
I can't believe I've been doing this for half an hour at this point. How did I actually get this much time out of Inner Kung Fu Game? My body seems solid like the earth, but Inner Kung Fu Game is not solid. It could be deleted at any time, and it probably should be. Greatness awaits.
Spirit influences my mind. All of my elements are in a slowly rotating dance. I use you as a model for me. Sometimes I am a model for you,